in the back end.
Yeah, I think this is a big moment for both of them, needing them to step up. It's not easy to step into that center back role, but I think these two players really got to bring it today. I also think that
for Halifax traveling into McMahon Stadium, they're not as down bad, I would say, as Calgary in terms of the new faces that they have to see, but it's Anika Leslie. She is getting her first start here as left back. A lot going on here today. You see the fans filing in to the 7 p.m. local time start, and we are off. You have the visiting Tide.
And it sticks with you. I will say that as someone that has been in a forward position or in an attacking mid role, those things haunt you sometimes, especially when it happens more than once.
Green, she'll take a look from deep, and oh my gosh, if you weren't awake, now is the time to pay attention. Allie Green lets it fly.
This is what you love to see. You want your fullbacks to get into the attack. You want them to strike from distance. She has so much time and space. She hits it brilliantly. Here's another look at it. Too much time and space for her. She hits that top corner, makes no mistake. This is the quality that Allie Green has, her ability to strike from distance and recognize the time and space that she's being given.
That's a compliment, I think.
It is. It absolutely is. I picture you to be that kind of player, very edgy,
so
doesn't
cool.
back down, competitive, yeah.
Calgary on the front foot, runners in the box. Oh, a great defensive play, second opportunity, and it's point blank, period, into the net. 2-0 for Calgary, and a beautiful build-up, and again, capitalizing on those opportunities.
How this is a team that's been struggling to finish and be clinical in that final third. So this is so great. What a great effort here to be able to go down that flank. And she cuts this back so well and just it's placed perfectly. That's the clinical edge you want. Here's another look at it. Storty bringing her competitive edge, driving forward, recognizing who's open. And she's able to find Robertson, who places that home.
Effort, look up and see none of your teammates available. And again, we're not saying it's for lack of effort or anything along those lines. It's just not finding themselves in advantageous positions. And, you know, to your point, just that extra bit of grit sometimes that it takes. Thurton has been displaying some of that. And here's a crack at it in 3-0 for Calgary. And
wow.
Look who it is, the big smile on her face. Stewart gets a piggyback ride for her effort.
This young star and her becoming such a crucial part of this attack. Thurton does so well. One thing she does awesome is being able to look up.
Olai decides to go direct, and that screams past the outside post. Halifax making a push. Kennedy runner to the top of the 6. Cut back. A great save by Bukovic, who gets her hand out. Calgary up 3-0 on Halifax. 71st minute. Trying to have a carbon copy performance of the week to lashing that they put on Halifax, and Aaron McLeod well in. Ability to breathe a sigh of relief in those moments. We're like, oh, 4-0, no. Aaron McLeod had your back. And now an opportunity to cut the lead. The ball played into the box. Blouin! And it goes right to... Oh. The opportunity coming from Halifax, and again, on the heels of that McLeod save, and capitalizes.
It sets the tone. That's what you want. Blouin does such a nice turn here.
One more time for Kennedy. Formeau had a chance, wide open at the top of the 6, and you can see her head in her hand.
Cool.
The Tide's sniffing around the net, looking to cut this lead. A 2-goal lead is a dangerous one in any sport. Nakamura, she heard us talking and she said, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Halifax within 1.
You see a bit of skill here. Combination play between Nakamura and Miller, and Nakamura looks up and places that like the pro that she is in that bottom right corner. Some good feet to be able to get there, and she just continues to drive forward.
Ball loose in the 6. It's still in play. And finally, Bukovic got her hand on it, but this is turning tense.
Bring that mentality to do so, and we're seeing that. I would absolutely say that they shifted the momentum in the second half away from Calgary.
7 minutes of stoppage time is what we were promised, and we did not get a second more. Both